We're in the middle of the Great Resignation and the war on talent is on. Everybody's fighting to get new talent and to keep the talent they have. And honestly, some companies are getting desperate. Hi, Kenny, this is Anthony from Dean Trucking. Yes, I know you applied for our customer service job here, but we really need truck drivers. Do you drive trucks? No, can't drive a truck. Okay. Do you have a license? No license. Okay. Have you ever seen a truck? You have. Okay, no, you're the perfect person for this job, trust me. I tell you what, I want you to come see me today. Can you make it in today? Yeah, no, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Just call an Uber or something and come here today. Get a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna leave you my address. Yeah, oh, it's gonna be great. In today's video, I want to give you some tips and some strategies on how to navigate the talent war. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tony R. Sanders, and you are watching The Happy Meter. Listen, the talent war is on, and as a competitive person, I kind of love it, but it could be very, very dangerous, and I understand why a lot of people at organizations, especially my HR people, are nervous. They're scrambling because people are leaving their job at a record pace. As a matter of fact, for the last 4 months, we've seen the resignation number go up and hit new records. We also see that a lot of people are not just going home, they're actually going to get other jobs because unemployment is down. What does that mean? That means people are leaving company A to go work for company B. There's a bunch of reasons why, and we're going to unpack that, but a lot of it has to do with the changing landscape on the heels of the pandemic, when everyone was at home and everyone reevaluated their lives, they reevaluated their careers, and now they're going after what they want from their career. So I'm gonna give you a couple tips and strategies, the things to look at, think about, be careful of as you navigate this talent war. Because listen, your people, they're thinking about leaving, maybe, but there's a lot of other people thinking about leaving, and you could come out on top if you can attract top talent and retain your top talent. Let's talk about it. Okay, number one, we need to make sure that we're keeping the talent that we have. That means we need to look and reevaluate how we're treating our people. Now, I don't just mean perks, right? Because there are a lot of companies throwing out crazy perks. They're throwing out meal subscription packages for their people and cleaning maids that could send to your, like, they're doing all kind of things. It's crazy to keep up. But I want you to think about this. Those perks are fine. And you want to make sure that whatever perks you offer, you can actually sustain. That'll be the worst when you do something crazy for someone for 12 months and then things kind of get back to normal. The talent war is over and you start to snatch all those things back. You need to be careful about that. But think about the things that are within your control that are more sustainable. Think about how you treat your people. Think about how you celebrate success at your organization. Think about how you develop top talent. Think about how you plan for succession. Who's going to be the next leader? Who are the future generations of your business? People like to be at an organization where they know they can grow, but they also have a career path. And maybe it's not into management, but maybe it's in a different department. I love working at organizations who believe in their development so much that they can say, we can take someone from this department and put them into that department because we can train them on what to do, but we know that they succeeded over here because they were a culture fit. So re-examine how you treat your people. Think about the culture. Think about the information that you share with them. How much do they actually know about your business and how we make money? How much do they actually know about what we do here? Not just what their department does, but as a business, what as a whole, what do we do here? Where are we going? Think about how you treat your people. That's the number one thing. The number two thing, reevaluate your business model. And I mean this in a couple of different ways. Throughout the pandemic, a lot of organizations realize we don't have to do business the way that we've always done business. And I know some of you guys have done that already, but think about it this way. Maybe you found out that people are really successful working from home at your organization or for particular positions. Maybe that opens up the talent pool. Maybe you don't have to just hire people from Kentucky and Ohio and Indiana. Maybe you can broaden out and hire people from Florida and hire people from Texas and hire people from Nevada. I don't know, but maybe it changes how you hire and the talent that you're looking for, so you can broaden your horizons and look to bring in more people that may even be more talented than the current pool that you're looking in that will help with the competitiveness, right? So now you have a larger playing field and you're not just competing with the same 5 or 6 companies in your town. You're now competing on a global scale, but you also have more people that you can attract to your business. Also think about this. Maybe there's some things in your business that aren't really working or could be reevaluated. Maybe they could work differently. And maybe you don't need as many people as you thought. Maybe you only need 7 people in that department when you thought you were going to scale up to 23. Maybe you only need 5 people to run that operation if you optimized it and it was more efficient. Think about some of those things. Sometimes hiring more people is not always the answer. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just being more efficient with who and what you have. Okay, if you're liking this video so far, hit the like button and drop a comment. Let me know what are some of the craziest perks you've seen or heard of in the talent war during this Great Resignation. Tell me some of the things you're hearing. I love to hear it. Drop a comment, let me know. Okay, last but not least, you need to reevaluate your benefits package. Think about some things that you can do to not only keep the current people there, but attract new people in. I saw a company just recently, they did an employee ownership program. So the longer you stayed at this organization, you started to gain equity. I think it's called an ESOP. You started to gain equity into the company. Think about that. So once I hit the 5-year mark, every year after that, or once I hit the 10-year mark, whatever, you can set up the plan. But once I do that, I can start to gain equity in the organization. That's going to make you think twice, maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times before you leave a place, because as time goes on, me staying here just makes more sense. I'm not just working a 9-to-5 for a paycheck. I'm actually earning equity in the company now. So think about some things that you have to do. And maybe it's not equity for you. Maybe there's a certain amount that you'll match in their 401k after they stay with the company for a certain amount of time. But reevaluate your benefits. Listen, the best way to recruit someone is to not have to recruit them at all. Keeping the people that you have there is the best recruiting cost you could ever do, because if you don't have the turnover, you don't have the finances or the headaches of going out trying to find new people. You're competing in this crazy time where people are throwing out HelloFresh deals and adding in a year's worth of Disney Plus and Netflix and Hulu just to get employees into the door, 8,000 sign-in bonuses and things like that. Maybe you can just keep the people that you have by making sure you enhance the benefits around them. Now, I want to harken back to the first thing I said. Make sure it's sustainable. Don't do something where you only do it for some employees, or we see companies are raising their wages of what they're going to pay people, but only for new employees, but the old employees are still making the old rate. Let's not do that. Do something that is sustainable, that you can maintain, that you can spread across the entire organization, that everyone can benefit from, or at least have the opportunity to benefit from eventually. And if you do that, I know you and your people will be working happy in no time, and that's what I want for you. I know you want that for yourself. If you like this video, I know you'll love the next one. Until next time, guys, peace.